Hey guys, this is Real Alan Pope. I wanted to get on here and just kind of get something off my chest that has been there for a very long time and is one of the reasons why I'm fat and I feel pathetic. Maybe I shouldn't say fat. A little overweight. But so I'm trying to do this 90-day challenge thing. And you need money, unfortunately, for everything. You need money to go shopping. I mean, honestly, when I get a few little bucks, I'm like, I'm not going to waste my gas and time, and it's just, the pros and cons of it, you have to weigh things out. But so I just, go eat something real quick, and I've got enough money now where I'm going to go to the store and make sure that I have the food that I need so that I can, be eating healthier. And I know that there are people out there wanting to see how I'm doing before, they join me in my 90-day challenge, which is completely understandable. But what is frustrating, I have to tell you, is when you are a business owner and you have come to realize that you've made a mistake by cleaning people's windows for cheap when you first started, and now you have to have higher prices, and then you try and go back to your old customers that didn't want you to clean windows. It's not because you were not any good, it's just because you cost more than they think they can afford, right? And it starts to become more and more true because they have that cheap mentality. You can't make 1 penny become 2 pennies. It's just not possible. And the government they want our money. It's not their money at all. They want that money. And you have gas stations that want our money. You have all these different places that want our money. The only biggest one that's so hard to get away from is the government. And definitely don't ever borrow any money from a loan shark. I'm glad I never done that. I couldn't imagine, somebody really crooked, and the government's bad enough. But yeah, you can't have that cheap mentality and expect others to pay your prices. I mean, compared to what he's wanting to pay me to clean the windows for, it's a sub shop. And he's got, as far as every week job, that's about, 50 would be pushing it, too low. And they're used to getting it cleaned by me for $30, inside and out. And it was, lower before then, too, but, I've learned. And also I've improved in my skill. I'm not the same person I used to be. I'm better at what I do now. So, you have to know things in life, and you can't keep backing up. Don't allow people to back you up. You back you up, make you feel like you don't know what you're talking about. So, I mean, I could clean that guy's windows for $25 or $20, whatever, again. But let me tell you, after taxes and everything, it's going to be just the way it used to be. I'm going to get nothing. I mean, and literally nothing. The same thing that you poor employees get all the time. Working for $7.25 an hour, or whatever it is. It's nothing compared to, all the bills you have to pay. It's just us, when we work for that and we have larger bills than that will help with, we're just slowly dying. Don't give up on your dreams. Go out there and live. I'm about to open up a temporary Facebook group until I have my very own place to have all of you guys come, and I'm going to probably name the Facebook page Real Thinkers. And so I'm going to have you guys come to it. Those of you who are tired of working a $7.25 an hour job and you want to make more out of your lives than what they currently are. You know, I want to invite entrepreneurs to come and tell you about the different business ventures that they're in currently or they have been in. And I only want to bring you stuff that I've researched personally, that I feel like is not a scam. It's nothing like that. But at the same time, it is your obligation and your duty to always read everything that you're about to get into. Read it literally, figuratively, whatever. You're about to sign a contract for a car or a house or whatever. You read that thing. The fine print, which is so ridiculous it's that small. I will never have a contract for my customers in the future that has that small of information. It's in the fine print. And it's so wrong. And it should be, banned. But we live in Satan's world. People say all the time, we live in, our Heavenly Father's world. Yeah, He is strong and He is powerful. He's not somewhere where He can't do anything about these things. He's waiting for His time. He has a specific time set aside that He's going to do something about all of these problems. But you guys, you got to be strong enough. And you got to have faith in your abilities. Don't let anyone tell you any different when you've had other people give you constructive criticism and say, yeah, you're good at social media marketing, Alan Pope, or you're good at professionally cleaning, Alan Pope, or, you're good at, selling, Alan Pope, you're good at these different things. Just out of the blue, people I don't even really know all that well on LinkedIn are always saying that I'm good at sales and these different things, I forget how they call it on LinkedIn, but anyway, so I'm going to create this group, and I'm going to provide a link to it, probably on my website. I really don't like Facebook, to be honest with you. I'm not even going to go into it. It's just hours and days, probably a year long. Why? But anyway, until I get that figured out, I'm just going to temporarily have a Facebook page where everybody comes and, where you're able to have an entrepreneur talk to you about how you can, start your own business, how you can be successful. I mean, there's a guy like Ty Lopez on YouTube, you can look him up. There's Grant Cardone. There's all these different people out there. If you wanted to know how to do something, you just Google it or YouTube it. I would say YouTube is the safer bet first. I've managed to not get hacked from after I've gotten hacked a couple of times, to learn to put certain precautions in front of you so that you're not doing anything that is going to put you or your finances, in harm's way. Alright, well, you guys, I just want to be there for those of you who are getting so sick and tired of being treated badly by your employers, general managers and such. You got 3 or 4 different general managers sometimes, man, telling you to do different things. It's it's ridiculous. There's no organization. It just makes me so upset, to be honest with you. And I don't want you guys to get stressed out. I mean, because stress can cause, people to die. It does every day. And I would like to lessen those numbers. So all of you guys, have a great day and be looking for that group.